Hello there. Happy Wednesday, October the 29th, 2025. I'm going to go ahead and tell on myself. This is the second time that I've said this because I made the faux pas of not clicking live the first time around. So I did my whole introduction, did almost the whole 9 yards, almost did this whole live stream. And I forgot that I didn't click go live. So thankfully, I found that error and quickly corrected it. But yeah, hope you're doing well tonight on this Wednesday, October 29th. We are a week out from the flash sale on the criterion.com site. So hope that flash sale treated you well. And now we are looking ahead to what we expect to be a 50% off sale for Criterion Collection titles at Barnes& and Noble and barnesandnoble.com. Have not heard an official announcement yet, but if history holds the form, we should expect that activity to occur in November. It's just a matter of when it starts. So tonight, I'm trying a different format. I've never done this before. This is going to be a live call-in show. So in the description of this live stream, there is a link to join this StreamYard stream. So you have the opportunity to come on here and share the titles that you have picked up in the recent flash sale, or titles you're looking forward to picking up in the Barnes& and Noble sale, titles you're currently enjoying from Criterion, your favorites of the year so far, and just share, your love of cinema and films and, what you're into, whether it's related to the Criterion collection or not. So this is an opportunity to come on here and share with me and the community the films that you're looking forward to picking up. I see we do have a number of people out there that we're going to see what comments you have, and I'm looking forward to talking to you all and just sharing some of my recommendations for the sale. I have sort of my list of favorites of the year so far, and there are some titles that I've got pegged to pick up in this upcoming sale. So a lot of excitement in the world of Criterion, and hey, let's talk about it. All right. I hope you're doing well wherever you are at this time. And I really do appreciate you joining, whether you're watching this live or on a replay. I'm going to capture some of your comments and see how you are all feeling. What are you all thinking? What is your excitement level for, I did hit my mic. What's your excitement level for this sale? Are you at an 8, 9, 10, or are you sort of mid? Are you sort of 5 or 6? If I happen to pass by a Barnes and Noble, I might saunter in there and see if there's anything I want to pick up, or just where are you? I want to get a temperature of where you are at. So we've got Gary, comics and movies. History of Violence is a really good addition. There is a possibility that History of Violence 4K, when I do my end of year favorites, that it could find itself in that conversation. That is an excellent addition. I did a review of that on this channel. Definitely check it out, but it is fantastic. My first time watching it. And I never knew that David Cronenberg and Viggo Mortensen director actor combination was a thing, but man, what a great film. Really enjoyed it. What's Johnny? What's up, cool kids? Yes. Let's start it with a bang. Yes, I'm excited. Hello, hi there. Hi there to you as well. Let's see here. Can't wait for the sale. Looking forward to Night of the Living Dead and Eyes Without a Face. A lot of great titles coming out for sure. Hey, y'all, sale options aren't great in Canada, but I ordered Branded to Kill at regular price. Okay, that's a great title. What's up, Jason? Hope you're doing well. Hello, internet user. Get their orders in while mine arrives. Seeing everyone get their orders in while mine arrives tomorrow. Yeah, with the flash sale, the timing, it just varies. Sometimes I've gotten mine super quick. I think the most recent one earlier this year, it took a few more days than normal for me to get it. So it just depends. It just depends. Willie Productions, hello to you. Hello to Sparky13. Hello to Mr. Adrian across the pond, as always. Great to see you. People saying hello to one another. Jason saved his money from the flash sale to go big for the Barnes and Noble sale. So awesome. See here. Hey, Johnny Bro. People saying hello to one another. Hello there. Hivite Chris Dodd. Hello to Holland. People saying hello to each other. Very nice. Very nice. We have Sparky here saying starts November the 7th. I've been hearing that. I've been hearing that. So that, okay. So yeah, so starts November the 7th. That is what I've been hearing, and it goes until December 7th. Okay, that's good to know. And then I heard the 50% off being in sale starts 11/7. So that is good to know. Yeah, and that's what I've been hearing from, a couple of different sources. So let's see here. Culture Trini, how are you doing out there? What's up, Trini? Dr. Light. Let's see, I'm mid. Okay, so you're mid. I've been spending a bit too much. Okay. Pinky's up. Pinky's up. Absolutely. Let's see. Oh, I'm planning on hitting up being in several times in November. Yes, yes. This sale is an 8.5 excitement level for me. Yeah, if I had to answer that question myself, I would say I'm probably about an 8. It's probably about an 8. The flash sale, here, having picked this bad boy up right here, I have my fill of watch time for the next several weeks. Depending how my bank account looks, yes, I understand. I understand. I'm at a 7, went crazy. Last sale got a limit of around 4 to 5 this time around. Awesome. All right, so I'll come back to the comments. Thank you all for joining tonight. Tonight is going to be a live call-in show format. So I'm looking forward to, if you want to come on the stage here and share some of your favorites of the year so far, share what you picked up in the flash sale. Did you pick up this wonderful box set? Did you pick up some individual editions? Let us know what you picked up in the flash sale. Let us know what you're planning to pick up in the Barnes and Noble sale, and what some of your favorites are so far this year. So you have the option of coming on and being on video. You can just do audio if you want to, but if you use that link in the description, I will bring you on the stage at the right time, and we'll hear from you and hear your thoughts. Now, I've got a few slides I'm going to go through. I'm going to share some of my recommendations that I have for this upcoming sale, and then I'm going to open the floor for anyone who wants to come on and share some of their favorites. So let's get into it. So this is the Criterion Sale live call-in show tonight, Wednesday, August, almost said September, almost said August, October 29th, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We're still on daylight time here until this Sunday at 2 o'clock in the morning. We're going to fall back. I think it works at 2 o'clock in the morning. You fall back to 1 o'clock in the morning, I think. But I think it's at 2 o'clock in the morning. But we're going to do the fallback. So we'll be on standard time, which will be awesome. And let's see. So, how did the recent flash sale treat you? How did the recent flash sale treat you? For me, I'll go ahead and answer it myself. For me personally, Wes Anderson archive, these 10 films here, fantastic set that I'm super excited to have added to the collection. So I got this Altered States on 4K, which I plan to put a review out on the channel this weekend. And then also the 4K of Shoeshine, the Victoria's Secret set, or the Victoria's Secret film. So he's the director who gave us Bicycle Thieves. Those were the 3 items I got in the sale. Of course, the big one was this Wes Anderson set that you see here. So how did the recent flash sale treat you? I want to hear that in the comments. And for those of you who come on the stage, feel free. And of course, if you didn't, participate in the flash sale, no worries. But just want to hear from you all about your excitement and your vibe for this sale. Okay, so when is the Barnes and Noble sale starting? So I've had a few people commenting in here that it's going to start November the 7th. So that is definitely a possibility. I do wonder if it's possible that it could start on this coming Friday, this Halloween, October 31st. But I've been hearing a lot of Friday, November the 7th. So that appears to be when it might possibly be kicking off. So it typically runs 4 to 5 weeks through late November. I think someone said it'll run through December the 7th. So it's both in-store and online with free shipping at $50 plus, but definitely keep your eye on the Barnes & Noble site for any updates of that. But as of yesterday, when I checked, it was $50 for that free shipping. And then my plan is visit B&N this weekend if the sale launches. So I probably won't be visiting this weekend if it doesn't launch until the following weekend. Upcoming films in theaters that I'm excited about. So there are a couple of films that I'm really excited to check out when they do come to theaters. Next year, Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey is getting theaters to make some major upgrades. So I'm looking forward to that title, the next great title from the great Christopher Nolan. So very excited about that. He has an all-star cast, and this looks to be probably an amazing film. And then Zootopia. Uh, my son and I plan to go see this film. Now, this film, the first edition came out, I think, 10 years ago. So he was a lot younger then. And we really enjoyed that. So even though he's much older now, like a senior in high school, we're going to go check out Zootopia too. So very much looking forward to that. And then, of course, Catherine Bigelow recently visited the Criterion Closet, and she's holding some gems, all of which are very strong recommendations for this Criterion sale. Battle of Algiers, Army of Shadows. She's got Notorious, some Hitchcock, some great titles. Hiroshima Mon Amour, 4 excellent titles to consider for this sale. And I think there might be a 5th title, or is it just 4? I think it's just 4 there. But yeah, the great Catherine Bigelow, the director of The Hurt Locker, the Oscar-winning Hurt Locker. She won Best Director, and the film won Best Picture. So with that, I'm going to share some of my recommendations of titles to consider for this sale. There's so many titles to consider. And as I go back to my top 5 criterions of 2025 videos so far that I put out a couple months ago after the July sale, some titles that I would strongly recommend that you consider. And this is a nice eclectic mix of titles. So you have Winchester 73, which is on 4K, which is, where is Winchester 73? Thought I had it. Yeah, right here. Winchester 73, starring James Stewart. This is from Anthony Mann. Stunning film. We got this on 4K Ultra HD. Looks amazing on 4K. This is a really nice Western. If you like Westerns, this is a strong recommendation right here. And of course, next to that is this film here, directed. This is Richard Pryor's only directorial credit. Is JoJo Dancer, Your Life is Calling, a Richard Pryor film, an amazing title that I highly recommend, as a torrential downpour is taking place outside. So another title I highly recommend, Sorcerer. This is the William Friedkin film. Amazing. Really enjoyed this film. And you know what? Based on the weather that's outside, this is perfect weather to watch this film, and seeing them navigate these trucks in that jungle territory, transporting the nitroglycerin around. So awesome stuff. Tom, hang on. I'm going to bring you on very shortly. And then, of course, The Big Heat. This title starring Glenn Ford and Gloria Graham. So awesome title right there. And let's see, what else do we have? And then Killer of Sheep, the Charles Burnett film, which right here, the Charles Burnett film on 4K. So those are 5 recommendations that I can offer up among many others, but that's just to start off with. And then in a few minutes, I'll share the titles that I'm most looking forward to picking up in this sale. So with that said, I'm going to add to the stage our first caller of the night, Tom, to share his thoughts. Tom, welcome to the stage. What's on your mind?
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
So welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Big fan.
Yeah. So what titles are you are you excited about? What titles have do you have on your list for this upcoming sale? Did you participate in the flash sale?
Yes. So I only picked up two titles because I'm saving for the Barnes and Noble sale. But I
Okay.
picked up History of Violence on 4K,
Yep.
which I have not seen in a very long time, but I'm looking forward to revisiting it. And one film that was a revelation for me this year was Compensation,
Ah, yes.
which I thought
The
was
Zainabu
excellent.
Davis film. Yes.
Hmm.
So good. So good.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about Criterion, or one of the things I love about Criterion is just the discovery. Discovering, different filmmakers from around the world. I had never heard of that title before. Great opportunity to learn more about, that filmmaker and that film. And I really enjoyed the subject matter.
Yeah. The way it's presented too, I love that it uses a lot of the silent film grammar, especially with
Hmm.
a story about like deaf Americans. I thought that was excellent.
Yep. Yep. Awesome. Awesome. Well, you enjoy the sale coming up. Now, do you have like a particular number of titles that you're planning to pick up?
Um, I do have some that I'm looking forward to, especially the Eyes Wide Shut one
Hmm.
that's coming out. I'm trying to think of the other titles that I have. Altered States, which I think you
Okay.
mentioned earlier.
Yep. Yep.
Uh, and I may pick up Flow. Um,
That's a good one. Yep.
the other two Wes Anderson movies, so Isle of Dogs and The French Dispatch,
Yep.
and Born in Flames,
Hmm.
which is a film I caught on the Criterion Channel, and I absolutely loved it.
Mm-hmm. The Lizzie Borden film. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have that one yet.
Have you
Cool.
seen it?
I have not seen it. I have not seen it. Now, do you recommend it?
Yes. Very gritty film, a very revolutionary film too. I thought it was a great time.
Awesome. 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 All right. Well, Tom, I do appreciate you joining us tonight and definitely hope you enjoy those titles and enjoy the sale coming up, man.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you joining. Definitely hope you enjoy those titles and enjoy the sale coming up, man. Yeah. Oh, I think I just heard my echo there. And now we have Gary on. Hello, Gary.
Hey James, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I even heard my own echo there. I think there's a little bit
How
of
are
a
you,
delay
James?
there. What's that? Gary, I can't hear you. Gary, can you hear me? Gary, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yep, we can hear you. How are
Oh,
you?
okay, because you're
How are
coming
you?
in very low for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay. How are you doing?
Can you hear me now?
Hmm. It's a little bit of a delay on your end there. Maybe you might want
Good.
to
How are you,
doing well, doing well.
James?
So
I'm gonna have to come back in because
yeah, come back in.
I'm getting a delay on your end.
Yeah, come back in and I'll pick up Brian real quickly. Okay. Hello, Brian.
Hello. Hey,
Hi, Brian. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a new follower of the channel, so
Oh
love the
my
content
goodness.
so far.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm definitely glad to
Of
hear that.
course,
Glad you
yeah.
found the
So
channel.
I've made a few pickups so far on that flash sale. I got Lost Highway, David Lynch, and Blowout. Um,
Oh,
a couple other ones, History of Violence as well. Just kind of
mm,
getting some of the basics before I dive into some of the deeper cuts. But I did have a question for you. So
okay.
I'm new to like 4K stuff. I just recently have ordered like a 4K TV. I have a couple 4K Criterions, but I have a ton of the just regular Blu-rays, and I've been kind of hesitant to buy more of the Blu-rays in now that I have the 4Ks. And I was just wondering, like Passion, or not Passion, Last Temptation of Christ is a movie that I really wanted to pick up, but I just am refraining because I don't know if like a 4K release comes out. Do you recommend refraining from buying those Blu-rays and waiting for a 4K, or do you think it really doesn't matter ultimately?
I think it really depends. I mean, if it's, I would say that the big thing is you don't know when an upgrade will occur or if it even will occur. You know, it's possible it may not even happen or it may happen way down the road. And ultimately it's really about enjoying the film. So if it's a movie that you love and that you want to experience, I wouldn't necessarily wait to pick it up if there's a really good Criterion edition available on Blu-ray, because although there's a possibility it could get upgraded to 4K, you know, if that may be a while or it may never happen. So definitely, you know, go ahead and enjoy the movie is what I would tell people for the most part.
Okay, awesome. I appreciate the advice on
Of
that.
course, I
But
say that, and then you'll go out and buy it, and then next month they're gonna announce the 4K, right? Which is
yeah,
typically, you
I
know, what
hope
ends
not.
up
We'll
happening.
see. I'll just have to
But
go
yeah,
buy
just
the
enjoy the
4K at that
movies.
point. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I appreciate the advice on that, man. Thank you. And
Oh,
keep the channel's great. I really am enjoying the content. It's very, very informational.
oh, great, great. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Brian. I hope you
Of
enjoy
course.
the sale coming up.
Oh yeah, I will. You too.
Alrighty, bye. All right, let's see. Hopefully we will get Gary back on. But in the meantime, so you see how the format's working here. I'm still kind of working through the technical aspects of it, but definitely feel free to click that link and come on in the room here. And I say I think Brian, is this the same Brian or a different Brian?
Oh
Hello,
shoot,
Brian.
sorry, I didn't know I had to leave. My bad. I'm sorry. This is the
Oh,
same.
no worries, no worries. Talk to you soon.
All right, talk to you.
Alrighty,
Bye.
bye. All right. So so yeah. So let me get a few more comments and see who else pops on here, and we'll keep this party going. See, I'm at 7, went crazy last sale, got a limit of around 4 to 5 this time. That's that is definitely a good limit to have. And while I'm saying that, these are the 5 titles that I said earlier that I would recommend. The JoJo Dance of Your Life is Calling, great film from Richard Pryor. It's his only film, the only film he ever directed, and it's semi-autobiographical, and it is wonderful, wonderful. It gives you a different side of Richard Pryor. You know, we all know about him from the movies, the comedian, the stand-up, comic side, but this is a really good look at a different side of Richard Pryor, through the with him behind the camera as the director. Then you have Sorcerer, which is a fantastic film from William Friedkin based upon the Wages of Fear novel, by Georges Franju, I think, which was adapted first by Henri Georges Clouzot, The Wages of Fear, back in 1950 something. And then this film, Sorcerer, from the 1970s, was another adaptation of that source material. And then you have Killer Sheep, The Big Heat. The Big Heat is a fantastic noir film. Highly recommend that, folks. So, so good. And then Winchester 73 is a great, great Western that I highly recommend. Let's see here. The Wes Anderson Archives, a must pick up. Yeah, so, so good. But yeah, folks, feel free. Come on in. If you want to call in, definitely feel free to pop in. And I'm waiting for, hopefully Gary will be able to rejoin. Let's see what's up. Let's see, watch Cronenberg and Nightbreed yesterday. Great flick. That is great, great to know. Let's see. First time watch. Okay. Let's see, Kagamusha. Yeah, and again, for this call-in segment, if you could give us your top 2 or 3 Barnes and Noble sale recommendations, what titles do you recommend for the sale? Any pickups from the flash sale? And what is your favorite Criterion watch of the year so far? And what you hope Criterion adds next? So what are some titles that you would love to see Criterion release in the future? So Michael Edwards says Kakamusha, Woman in the Dunes, or Memories of Murder. Which one? Wow. Now that's a good one. I have not seen Woman in the Dunes. Memories of Murder, you really can't go wrong with that one. So I would go with Memories of Murder. You also can't go wrong with Kurosawa. So Kakamusha wouldn't be bad, but go ahead and get Memories of Murder. See, Young Kafka said hello. Hello to you as well. Haven't seen Kakamusha yet, but Memories of Murder. I agree. Great film. Picked up like 70 some titles in the August sale. I may try and go lower this time. My goodness, 70 titles. My goodness, that is crazy. But I hope you enjoy all those. That will keep you busy for a long time. Hey, James, I got the Wes Anderson archive set, The Last Emperor, Flow, High and Low, Shoeshine, and Twin Peaks on 4K. High and Low is my favorite Kurosawa film. Got it on 4K earlier this year, and I couldn't be happier with the picture. It is such a beautiful upgrade over the old Blu-ray edition. Looks fantastic. It looks so good, and it is an amazing film from Akira Kurosawa. See, Love, Woman in the Dunes, though. Let's see. Watched the 2021 Nightmare Alley last night and may add that one to the November sale pickups. Gonna watch 1947 Nightmare Alley soon. Yes. So I've seen the original Nightmare Alley from 1947 starring Tyrone Power. I have not seen Guillermo del Toro's edition. I definitely want to check that out. I saw David Blakesley did a review of the Nightmare Alley 4K and gave it high marks. So I definitely want to check that one out for sure. And of course, with it being Guillermo del Toro, it's hard to go wrong there. See, number them 1 to 3 and put them in a number randomizer. Now that's a good way to pick something right there. But yeah, folks, feel free to call in. I think don't be shy. Feel free to jump on here and share your thoughts. You don't have to come on camera, although if you want to come on camera, feel free to. But the link is in the description of the live stream. Feel free to click that link and come on here and I'll bring you on. Moody says hello to everyone. Hello to Moody. The Sand in Woman in the Dunes gives a better performance than some Oscar-winning actors. Okay, that is good to know. I have never seen Woman in the Dunes, so I need to check that out. People saying hello to one another. See, Ken was showing off his collection in a video earlier today. Which collection? Oh, his overall collection or Criterion collection? Let us know in the comments there. What's up? People saying hello to one another. Let's see. Hope you enjoyed the Wes Anderson set. It looks nice. Going to get a few of those individual releases in 4K later on, I hope. Yeah. It is nice that they offered those two titles. It's nice that they offered the two, the Isle of Dogs and the French Dispatch on separate 4K editions. I think that was nice. So we have, let's see, looks like we do have Gary back. Oh, I thought he was back. Hopefully he'll jump back on. But we do have Tom again. So I will add Tom to the stage here. See what, and I will remove this here. What is going on, Tom? Tom again, how are you?
Hello. Can you see and hear me?
I can see and hear you. We can see and hear you. What's up?
Awesome. I know I was here again, but I wanted to give 2 or 3 recommendations.
Oh, please do. Please do.
Yeah. So I've got my wall here, if you can see, and it's also a spinning shelf of Criterions here. Sorry, it's creaky. But one I want to recommend is The Mother and the Whore, which is 3 hours and 40 minutes of French New Wave, and it has Jean-Pierre Laude, and it's fantastic. I had a great time with this.
Okay, cool. I thought about picking that one up, but I have not picked that one up yet.
Yeah, it's a big time commitment, but if you can make the time for it, it's pretty excellent.
Awesome.
And the second one I'm going to recommend is Saving Face, which I had seen before, and it's a really great queer coming-of-age film that takes place from a different cultural perspective. Like the idea of saving face has very cultural significance here, and I thought this was great.
Cool.
And one
I've heard
more.
good things about that one as well.
Oh yes, it's a really great film that has been in dire need of a restoration, and I'm so glad Criterion did it.
Cool.
And I'm going to come up here for one more.
Okay.
And it's this one, Kanoa, A Shameful Memory.
Yes. It's been a while. It's been a few years since I've seen that one. I need to revisit that one.
Yes, I think this is one of the most terrifying films I've ever seen.
Cool. Well, awesome. We'll definitely appreciate you sharing some recommendations there. There's definitely no shortage of awesome titles to pick up in this sale for sure.
Yeah. Well, thank you again for having me.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on, and thanks for sharing some video there.
Of course.
Talk to you soon. All right. Gary, I think I saw you try to pop back on. So come on back on here and I will bring you up. Let's see. We have here. Still haven't got my Wes Anderson archive. Just got my other stuff today, and my order confirmation order was 12:10 p.m. the day of the sale. Yeah, it's funny how that, you can be Johnny on the spot and get your order in at like 12:01, and you end up getting your order days after someone who placed their order 10 minutes before the sale ends the following day, right? There's no hard and fast rule to the timing of those things. But typically, if you get your order in early, you're going to get it earlier, but that's not always the case. Let's see here. I am looking forward to picking up The Cranes Are Flying. Excellent title from Mikhail Kalatozov, who gave us I Am Cuba. So good. The Cranes Are Flying is excellent. So per your recommendation. Oh, okay. Thank you. Also from another company, I have ordered Hitchcock The Early Years volumes 1 and 2, anticipating the commentaries. Nice. Yeah, Hitchcock is my favorite director. He is legendary. Nate the Great. Hey James, just picked up Sorcerer in 4K. Can't wait to watch this week. But I must say the Flow release really surprised me with its packaging and presentation. Easily my favorite of the flash sale. Yeah, Nate is talking about this wonderful title here, Flow, that I did a review on earlier a few weeks back. Amazing release that I highly recommend. But yeah, the Flow, not the Flow. Flow is awesome. Let's see. I see Willie. Let's see. Okay, Willie is saying that your mic and camera is not connected. They'll need to connect their mic or cam before you can add them to the stream. So Willie, you'll need to connect your microphone at least so that we can hear you. And if you want us to see you, you'll need to connect your camera as well. But you got to connect at least your microphone. So if you could take care of that, that would be fantastic. Let's see. People saying hello to one another. And see, Steven saying Hitchcock collections are from Imprint. Awesome. Plan to pick up Cairo Station, 2 films by Edward Yang. Wonderful. I have about 10 Criterion still in my watch pile. Want to rewatch Altered State soon and watch Sorcerer. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, Willie, feel free to come back on and connect your microphone at least. All right. We have another caller in here, Timbitkid. So I'm going to bring you on now. Hello, how are you doing?
Hi. I wanted to do a little spotlight. I know people are doing recommendations, but your local library, depending on where you live, has Criterions. And so instead of blind buying, I watched this one recently, Cairo Station, and even though I had to read subtitles like crazy, it looked really, really good.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to
film. Yeah.
I just want to recommend some people to reach out to your local library because the prices are kind of I'm in Canada, which is prices are even more, and importing is the cheapest method.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely, until you pull the trigger, maybe you can view them, or even sometimes your local cinema might have some repertory cinema might have some of the Criterions that have restorations done recently.
Okay, yeah, definitely taking advantage of those resources is a great way to like sample something before actually, using your hard-earned money to buy something. You can actually see a film through your local library. That's a great way to
Yeah, I'm surprised
experience
that
the
some of
film.
them are even Blu-ray quality, right? That they're getting in, but a lot of them are mostly DVD that the library
Mhm.
systems might have.
Yeah,
But
which
yeah,
is
I've
yeah.
just out of I did like the one how to get ahead in I think it's marketing
Oh, and
where
advertising. Yeah,
he has a growth
the
and
Bruce Robinson film. Yeah,
yeah, that movie had me having a really good time. And
yeah,
the actor that plays him, he's in with Nail and I. His
yeah. And I got that one, and that's very enjoyable. I really enjoyed With Nail and
his
I.
manic energy is like
Yeah,
easy to see on the screen. But
yeah.
anyways, that's all I wanted to say. Those are
All
the two
right.
films that I've recently seen that I very enjoyed after watching them through the library system.
Are you excited about the upcoming sale? Now you're in Canada, right? So
I'm often actually going to my local video sale place and doing trades to get most of my Criterions lately.
ah,
And so even though their prices are pretty high, they do have sales quite often, but they're very fair. And so I like to give them a cut of whatever I can give them, and then they can make a
okay,
profit. And then that way I'm not, the collection's quite large, at least for me, being a long-term collector, that it's nice to get rid of things that you have. And if it goes somewhere where someone else can enjoy it, or you can get a little bit of some money for it, then you can buy your new stuff without having to fill it constantly, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
cool
Anyways, that
beans.
was nice talking to you. Bye.
Thank you. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. All right, Willie, you're up next.
Hello, James. How you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you doing, Willie?
Oh, I'm doing very good, thank you. Uh, so yeah, Criterion sale, both
Yes,
both the flash sale and the Barnes and Noble sale.
yes.
So I'm still waiting for part of my Criterion order. I was surprised when I saw that the Wes Anderson set was coming separately because there's been instances where you get a big order and it's all one box, but I was surprised this time around. So it'd be like a big deal getting it. I've been waiting for this thing for so long. But as
So
far
you
as
ordered the Wes Anderson set from the flash sale?
I did, and then
Ah,
I got a whole bunch of other films, and they all came today actually. So I was kind of surprised. And then,
nice.
although this isn't necessarily Criterion, they did have the Kino sale recently,
Mm.
which was very nice.
Did you pick
Uh,
up any good titles from there?
yes, I did. The Cat and the Canary from 1927, starring Laura LaPlante. Uh,
Okay.
it was remade, I think, like 1930 as The Cat Creeps, which unfortunately is lost, but the soundtrack still exists, oddly enough. And then they remade it again with Bob Hope and Paulette Goddard in like 1939, I believe. It's a classic silent uh, comic thriller. I think it was like one of the first sort of like haunted house comedies, if I'm not
Hmm.
mistaken.
Okay. Called The Cat
The Cat and the Canary.
and the Canary from 1920 something. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Silent film? Or
Yes,
okay.
silent film.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I may have to check that one out. I like a good silent film. So,
It
but
came. I
yeah,
think
are
it
you
came
now
out.
with you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
What's
sorry.
that? So
I was gonna
with
say.
your
I
pickups
think
in the
the,
flash sale, are you excited about any particular titles in the Barnes and Noble sale, or are you done based upon your flash sale activity?
it's just getting started in here.
Oh,
So I tried to limit myself with the flash sale because there's some titles where it's like I can't wait that they're like gonna be on there. Like I'm looking forward to Eyes Wide Shut and Hell's Angels especially. Probably because
me too.
it's classic Hollywood, and you have Howard Hughes, who's known for he was like portrayed in The Aviator,
Yes.
but yet very eccentric. But he made this movie. It was supposed to be a silent film, but then when sound comes along, he's like, all right, we'll just do it with sound. And then he brings James Whale of Frankenstein fame to direct the scenes with dialogue.
Okay.
And there are some scenes that were shot in color, and I can't wait to see how they look.
Yeah, I was
Looking
reading
very
about
forward
that,
to
and I
that.
saw one of the when it was announced. I saw one of the pictures was in color. And I was like, oh, so a part of this film was in color. So I'm definitely that's one of the titles I'm most intrigued about for November. I'm really looking forward to that one as well as Eyes Wide Shut, of course. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Hell's Angels also.
What's so strange with Eyes Wide Shut is that I could be wrong, but I think when they announced it, like the release date, like November, I think it's 18th, unless I'm mistaken. Uh,
I think
but
it's Eyes Wide Shut. I think it's coming out the Tuesday of Thanksgiving week. So I think it's the 25th. I think of November. I'll have to double
25th.
check. Hmm.
So I'd say roughly around that time, I was like when I actually first saw the movie, like years back. So it's like, wow, it'd be a perfect like anniversary of like me seeing it for the first time. But it's on 4K and Criterion, so I'm looking forward to that. And then
Awesome.
I have a hard time remembering names, but when they announced the Eclipse sets were coming back,
Yeah.
and I looked into the one that they were releasing, I figured, oh wow, I got to look into
Kiristami.
that. Yes, I'm
Yep.
looking forward to checking that out because again, great thing with Criterion is that you get a chance to see films that you otherwise may not have heard of. Uh,
Hmm.
I mean, I can think of
Yeah.
a
And
bunch of films.
speaking of Kiristami, of course, recent film of his that they released on Blu-ray this year. That's really good. Is The Wind Will Carry Us. You have Taste of Cherry. Um, some really nice films from Abbas Kiarostami to consider. So yeah, they got no shortage of great titles and great filmmakers. But yeah, Willie, I do appreciate your joining tonight.
Oh, thank you for having me. And I actually had just one last thing to say. I think it was Brian that was talking about getting the Last Temptation of Christ, but was conflicted. Was it
Okay.
Brian? So
Might have been,
oddly
yeah.
enough, I actually did in the flash sale get a copy of it on Blu-ray. The key thing to remember with the 4Ks is that every 4K comes with a Blu-ray disc as well as the 4K film. So it's like you're getting like extra as well as the regular Blu-ray. So if you really want to see the film, I'd say go for it. If you want to get it, go get it, go see it. Uh, it's because who knows? You might have to wait like several years for
Yeah.
like a film like this to get on there. I mean, there's
Yeah.
some films where you wonder how'd that get a 4K before this film. But
Exactly.
yeah,
Yep.
if you really want to see it, I suggest just forget everything else and just go get it.
Just enjoy the movie. Yep.
Just enjoy it. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I do appreciate your joining Willie, and hope you enjoy those titles that you've picked up so far. Hope that Wes Anderson set arrives on your doorstep soon, and hope you enjoy the Barnes and Noble sale.
Thank you, James. You have a great night, and I hope everyone else has a great night too. And you guys all enjoy the Barnes and Noble sale.
All right. You take care.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye. All right. So let's see here. Uh, we have here. I wanted to see Bugonia. Anyone? I have not seen Bugonia. I have not seen that. Not seen it. I've never heard of that. I have not seen it. History of Violence, Altered States, Deep Crimson, Nightmare Alley. Oh, you have a nice set of titles that you're planning to pick up there. So yeah, the lines are still open. Please click that link and come on. I'll be on for a few more minutes, and then I'll begin to wrap up. But just wanted to open up to the community to come on and share your thoughts and your excitement about the upcoming sale. So definitely take advantage of popping on here and sharing your thoughts with the community. Let's see. I think it may be rumored that Strange Days is getting a Criterion release. Strange Days. Okay, that's interesting. Uh, who's the director of Strange Days? I've heard. Who's the director of Strange Days? Let me know in the comments section. That that title sounds familiar. But we have No Borders here, and I'm going to bring on No Borders to hear what his thoughts are. Welcome to the show. How are you doing?
Hello, sir. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well, doing well. Thank you for joining. What's on your mind? What's your excitement level of these sales? Are you excited about these sales? How do you
I'm
feel?
pretty excited. Answer is Catherine Bigelow.
Oh, okay,
Uh,
that's right.
and she just has a new film on Netflix called House of Dynamite. That's also in theaters.
Yes, I think that's playing House of Dynamite. Is that with Idris Elba? Or
I know Tracy Letts is in it, and I think who's the actress? Rebecca Ferguson.
Ferguson? Okay,
Rebecca.
I'm getting my movies mixed up. Okay, House of Dynamite.
That's cool. Yeah, no, I got really lucky this sale. I had some coupons from the channel subscription, and I had just enough points that after I bought one round of discs, I got a $50 gift certificate. So I went and bought more.
Nice. That's the way to do it.
So I got Altered States.
Cool.
And this is my really exciting pick, was The Adventures of Antoine Doinel.
Yeah, I'm still going through that. Very, very nice set.
So I'm like, I've seen a number of Truffaut films, but not most of these. I've only really seen 400 Blows. So I'm very excited to explore the rest of Antoine's life story, if you will. And then I got, let's see, what else? Then the other grouping of films I got, Anora.
Yeah, that's a good addition.
Intense Sean Baker's
film. Intense. That film is so intense. It's like, wow, And Mikey Madison, her performance. As much as I wanted Demi to win, having seen Anora, I understand why they gave it to Mikey Madison, but I still wanted Demi to win. But
yeah,
you can't take it away from Mikey. I mean, she definitely delivered in that role.
It was great. It was really heartwarming for me to see Sean Baker on stage so often. I have actually followed his career since he made short films in college, and his film Takeout was actually a film that I programmed at a film festival many years ago.
Okay, that's a good one.
So he's a wonderful guy, very smart. His Instagram feed's always got interesting physical media posts. So,
yep.
And then I got a Mizoguchi film that I've been meaning to revisit, Ugetsu.
Oh, nice.
So
you are reminding me. You are reminding me, and the reason why I have not upgraded this, because I have the Blu-ray, and I have not watched it yet. So I need to watch my Blu-ray of Ugetsu.
Yep, I didn't have a Blu-ray, so it was easy for me to justify getting the 4K. But I run into this challenge every time with the stuff that they're upgrading. Is like, do I splurge on it, or do I just stay with what I've got? So another film I got, which is David Lynch's Twin Peaks: Fire Walk with Me.
Yeah,
which I've seen all of the Twin Peaks series, but I've never watched this film, so I'm excited to revisit this film, or to visit this film for the first time.
And I've seen that film, but I haven't seen the series. So
there you go.
You're the opposite there.
Well, the series is worth the adventure. I really enjoyed the third season, and I'm kind of sad there won't be a fourth season, but given Lynch's passing, but
great
stuff.
I mean, amazing filmmaker, wasn't he? He was he was a great one.
yes And then the last one is my only upgrade, since I have the 4K of this. I've got VHS of this, I've got any number of versions of this film already, but I really want to watch I have a film club in my building, and I want to watch Richard Linklater's new film Nouvelle Vague, which is a dramatization of the making of this film. And so I figured if I'm going to I end up showing that, I need to have a good copy of this film as well to share with everyone.
Nice.
So,
Yeah. Breathless. I did that upgrade. I guess maybe it was either earlier this year or last year, and was very pleased with it. It's just great film. Great film. Great. Great Godard and French New Wave classic, and happy to have it on 4K.
yeah. I mean, if Burden of Dreams had come out a little sooner, I'd have picked that up too. Let's see. There's a number of things that are in the pipeline, I think, that I'm really excited about. So we'll see what new adventures bring. Anyway,
Yes, indeed.
thank you for all your the show and all the videos you make. It's always great to see somebody else's interest in cinema and get different
Thank you.
perspectives and postings. And I appreciate all the work you put into it. So thank you.
Well, thank you, and I appreciate your watching, and thank you for coming on tonight. Hope you enjoyed the sale coming up.
Will do. Take care.
Thank you. All right. And I saw someone come on here, and then they popped off. So, feel free to pop back on. Got time for a couple more people to join, and then we'll go ahead and wrap things up. But yeah, definitely appreciate everyone who has called in tonight so far. It's been a lot of fun just hearing from you, what you're thinking out there. So see people saying hello to one another. See here, Westerns all day. I love me a good Western, man. Love me a good Western. Strange Days would be amazing. Yeah, cool. I love weird absurdities, and Lanthimos does them so well. Let's see. The first person POV shots in that are amazing. Cool. I love JoJo Dancer. Picked it up off one of your video recommendations. Oh, good. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Yeah, JoJo Dancer, your life is calling. Richard Pryor. Good one. Sorcerer was the first film I went for during the flash sale. Good. I hope that you enjoy it. And then Justin, still waiting my flash sale pickups. Haskell Wexler's Medium Cool. Yes, Medium Cool. Medium Cool is one of my all-time favorite editions in the entire Criterion collection. Medium Cool, Thief, Blowout, those are very high on my list in the Criterion collection. Big Heat is a big want for me. That's a good one. That is a really, really good noir film. It is one of the best editions of the year so far from Criterion, and I hope you enjoy it. I plan on getting In the Heat of the Night and Videodrome to start off with. Yep. Very good. Very good. Does Criterion have a Blu-ray of Big Heat or only the 4K? I believe the Big Heat is available on Blu-ray, as far as I know. I believe it is. And we have here, hello everyone, happy Criterion pickups. Hello to you as well. And I see we have Richard on the line here, so I'm going to bring you on the stage. Richard, you are on. How are you doing tonight?
Good. How are you doing, James? How are you doing?
Doing well.
I've recently begun following your site, and I love it. It's like 2-3 months now. Anytime I have free time, I say, "Oh, let's see what he looked at a year and a half ago, or reviewed 2 years ago, or whatever." I like going back. A lot of great stuff, a lot of great content you produce. Thank you.
Oh well, thank you for saying that, and definitely appreciate your watching. And what's your excitement level for the sales, or are you even into the sales? What's your feeling about the titles coming out?
The titles coming out that I'm most interested in getting, the title during the sale is Hell's Angels, actually, because the restored versions of some of these films, that if you ever watch the old DVDs, they're just so murky and difficult to watch, basically, sometimes. But this one should be really rewarding. It's a great Criterion pick, and I actually think it's going to contain the only color film footage of Jean Harlow. I don't think she did any other color movies. I think I read that somewhere.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah, I didn't actually order anything from the website sale for a very specific reason. I used to buy all my stuff at Tower. I used to buy Criterion laser discs at Tower. That's how far back my collection was. And
okay.
I just love going to the stores. I just like going. It's like going back to the old days. I could go back and sit and spend an hour and a half and hold it in my hand and compare and contrast and see what I want. And compensation your recommendation for Compensation and Flow definitely put them toward the top of the list. Sorcerer is another.
Okay.
Carnal Knowledge and Choose Me, which is a Canadian film, I believe, that
Yeah.
kind of came out in the 70s. It didn't really go anywhere, but it seems to be, I'm hearing a lot of good things about that. So
Cool. Cool. Yeah, that tactile experience of being in the store, you really can't beat it. I mean, you just
you
walk in
can.
there, flip the titles, you're in the atmosphere, you're just sort of you're physically there, and you can kind of, check out the titles that are there and may discover some things that you didn't even think about, as well as find titles that you are intentionally going to look for. But there's nothing like that experience of going in store for sure.
Uh, one more thing in regard to The Last Temptation and your prior caller. I actually think it may be worth waiting because I actually just got a Barnes and Noble email today. Apparently, well, not apparently, on November 4th, Martin Scorsese has a book coming out about religion with a priest. So, yeah, Father Spadaro. So they co-authored a book about faith. So again, I have no inside knowledge, but maybe that means, coming around the mountain will be the 4K of Last Temptation. Certainly, it'll spur some interest. But I hadn't heard about it previously. But again, I got a Barnes and Noble email, and it was mentioned today because coming out on November 4th. So it's a book they have
Okay.
about faith. Yeah, and he wrote it with a priest. So there you go. But but
Yeah,
anyway, yeah, most
that's
of
possible.
January. Yeah, and the other thing is most of January's releases are all at the top of my list, every one of them. But it
Yeah.
looks like I'm gonna have to wait for the I don't know if I'll wait as long as the August the summer sale for that, but uh, that's going to be a long wait. So that one I may end up having to bypass my rule of going in the store and getting it directly from the Criterion when if they have their spring sale in March. So.
Okay. Well, cool beans. Well, definitely hope that you enjoy the upcoming activity and enjoy those titles that you currently have, and I'm glad that you came on tonight, Richard.
All right. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you.
All right, you too. Thank you, Richard. Bye. All right. We have Gus and Joyce. I'm gonna add to the stage. Hello, Gus and Joyce. How are you?
Hi, James. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, yes. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
All right, yeah, no problem. I'm having
So
just
what's
a
going
little bit
on?
of
What is
audio
going
issue,
on
but I
tonight?
can hear you, no problem.
I'm sorry, what was that? I'm sorry, what was that, Gus?
I'm sorry, I'm just having a little bit of feedback issues. I do have a headphone on, and this is the first time I'm ever doing this, so
Ah,
um,
yeah. So how are you doing tonight? Are you excited about the upcoming sale?
yes, I am very excited about it. I've mentioned in a couple of other videos that we picked up some really cool stuff. I got Flow
Yep.
and Barry Lyndon. Barry Lyndon was
Ah,
your strong recommendation, so I
yep.
really appreciate it. I cannot wait to watch this movie. We saw the trailer for it, and I was a little nervous but it's Stanley Kubrick. So,
Yeah.
but when my wife watched it and she said yes, I would watch that. I said, all right, great, that's fantastic. I'm getting that movie then.
Cool.
And Brazil. I've been wanting to get
Yeah.
Brazil for a very, very long time. So that was a very special one. And
Cool.
then the last one that we got was Zatoichi,
Ah,
the 25 movie collection.
yes.
So
Yes.
that was all flash sale. And then, but for the actual Barnes and Noble sale, I have a whole list, so I won't bore you or anything, but I know there at least a couple here I can mention. Ghost Dog, Way of the Samurai.
Ah,
Um, so
nice.
that's a very special one.
Mm-hmm.
And also Uncut Gems.
Nice.
And that one's going to be in 4K. Ghost Dog is not on 4K, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't have to have everything in 4K,
No,
so um
I agree with you on that one.
and then the last one that is very special to me, and I haven't seen it since I was little, was My Life as a Dog.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. Okay.
Yeah, it just left an impression on me. I still remember certain scenes from it, but I don't remember the movie in general. It was so affecting to me when I saw it when I was very little. I saw it at the theater, um, and I didn't even realize Criterion had it until I was looking through their massive collection on their website and making a list. And I saw that there, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, My Life as a Dog! Wow!" So.
Wow. May have to check that one out.
And that's it.
Well,
That's it. I just wanted to let you know which ones we were excited about.
awesome. Well, I do appreciate your coming on tonight and hope you enjoy the titles you've picked up so far and enjoy the upcoming sale. It looks like it's probably going to run November 7th through December the 7th if the people who have commented on here are correct. So a month long of possibilities. So definitely enjoy.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Gus.
Bye.
Bye. All right, got time for one more caller. If one more caller pops on, we'll bring you on and then we'll do a wrap up of all the comments. Got a few more things to talk about and we'll put a wrap on this thing. But I really do appreciate everyone who has joined tonight. Got time for one more caller. So, feel free to jump on here and share with us what you are excited about for this upcoming sale and titles that you have had a chance to pick up. Still only have the Criterion and got the Blob 1958. Okay. I see it's packaged together 4K Blu-ray. There's a single Blu-ray available. Okay. Oh, and new Arrow announcements arriving Friday. Yes. Friday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We are getting the Arrow video announcements. Okay. Never mind. All right. Greetings to you as well, Chris. As always, great to see you. Lost Highway is a good one. That is a good David Lynch film for sure. Really enjoyed that one. It's on the Criterion site on the same page as the 4K set. Let's see here. People who call James must turn the TV off or mute it to avoid audio delays. Good comment there. Great channel. Love your. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Crappy partner site for the official Criterion Canada. They charge insane shipping, even though the warehouse is a 25-minute drive away from me. So I mostly shop on Amazon. Okay. Does the sale start Friday? I think the answer is yes. Depends on, but it's a matter of which Friday. I think I'm hearing Friday, November the 7th is what I have heard from a number of people. So that is a possibility. I did have in the back of my mind the possibility that it could be this Friday, the 31st, but nothing has been announced yet. So we do not know for sure, but it is likely to occur sometime between this Friday and next Friday. So be on the lookout over the next week. Let's see. This is Tom. Thank you for having me, James. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate you, Tom. If the rights are from Janus Films, then a 4K will most likely come. Some of the directors who have a close or highlighted relationship Criterion have a high probability of getting a 4K. Oh, awesome. So yeah, time for one more call. I'll give you a minute to join, and otherwise we'll go ahead and wrap this up. So if you want to hop on here, definitely go ahead and click that link now, and I'll bring you on, and we'll carry this show home together. Let's see. I would recommend Thief, Blowout, and Barry Lyndon. Awesome. Favorite watch of the year is probably Double Indemnity. That's a good one. That came out a few years ago. Great 4K, great film from Billy Wilder. One of the all-time great films. Akiru is fantastic. Great stuff. So yeah. So definitely appreciate everyone who has joined tonight. I'm going to show, let's see, what else do I have here? What is coming up on the channel? So very exciting stuff coming up on the channel that I'm looking forward to sharing. Of course, this Friday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We will see. I'll be checking my Twitter feed or my X feed, and I will see the stream of titles coming through announced for. I'll see the stream of titles that Arrow Video is announcing. There's a snake here, which is interesting. So we'll see what that is representing. But yeah, so very excited to see what Arrow will bring to us. And then I'll be doing my review of Altered States, sharing my thoughts on that title on 4K, as well as Shoeshine. Those are two of the other titles I received in the flash sale, in addition to this Wes Anderson set. And so very excited about that. Now, we have one more caller on the line here. I will bring you on, Josh, and you'll carry us home. Hey, Josh, how are you?
Hey, what's up? You can hear me, right?
Hey, what's up?
I do
What's
want to
happening?
say thank you, because you really did get me into Criterion, and I did use a lot of your recommendations to start
Oh,
my journey into the movies and stuff like that.
oh, well, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, I really enjoyed JoJo Dancer, which is the one I picked up from you, and Shaft as well. So
Oh, nice. Yeah, Shaft. Oh my goodness.
yeah,
Who is the man, right?
yeah. But yeah, no, I'm really
Uh,
looking forward to the sale. Eyes Wide Shut. Eyes Without a Face is what got me into movies, pretty much.
yep,
Same with Seven Samurai, which I already own. But
yep,
I'm just looking forward to the sale already. I went crazy last sale, so I'm looking forward to spending a little bit less. But
yep.
I do wish, I
Awesome.
know you were asking, like, what movies do we wish were in the Criterion?
Yeah.
Cinema Paradiso, hopefully I'm saying that fully correctly. I think that would be amazing and it would fit well.
Okay.
And then The Holy Mountain, it's a little bit mixed on like what people really think about it, but I personally enjoy the movie, and I think it'd be cool to also have in Criterion as well.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, we did get some awesome January announcements. With each month that comes through, you never know what they may surprise us with. Maybe Cinema Paradiso will pop in there at some point. You never know, right?
Oh yeah, that's one thing that's cool with Criterion is you never know what's gonna be added on, and it's like probably I think it's the best. Same with their streaming service; they have
Yeah.
so much different movies on there. So
Oh yeah. Awesome. Well, Josh, I do appreciate your coming on, and thank you for the kind words, and glad you enjoy the content, and definitely hope that you enjoy the upcoming sale coming up here soon.
yeah, thank you for doing this.
Oh, thank you. Have a
Have a
great
great
one.
one. Yeah, you too.
Alrighty. Bye. All right. So last caller for the night, Josh, thank you. Thank you for everyone who called in tonight. Thank you to everyone who joined on this live stream, and hope that you enjoyed this format. Let me know in the comment section below your feedback on this format. What do you think of it? Does it work for you? Do you like it? Thought it would be a little bit of a change up to bring people on live tonight. So definitely want to hear your comments, but hope you enjoy the upcoming sale. Keep your eyes peeled for announcements as they come up. When the sale goes live, we will put an announcement out on this channel. And of course, recommendations will be coming forward. I got some reviews of some 4K titles. So plenty of Criterion sale coverage is on the way over the coming weeks as we go into and through this November sale. So thank you again for joining tonight. Hope you have a blessed night. And of course, as many of us in this area of the country and many people around the country will be saying a common refrain as my Georgia Bulldogs go down to Jacksonville, Florida, to the St. Johns River area to take on the Florida Gators in the world's largest outdoor cocktail party, or the Georgia Florida game this Saturday, hoping to get win number 5 in a row over the Florida Gators. But we shall see. So go Dogs, and hope you all have a great rest of your week. And we'll be talking soon. Thank you for joining. God bless. Good night.